welcome back to my channel. So this is King, and today I want to show you something so briefly, and I hope you will learn something from this, and probably you will appreciate and implement it in your trading, because in trading we don't stop learning, and we have ups and downs, but there is always something. They say never give up. So ladies and gentlemen, today I want to show you something using what we call market structures, price action, and these are chart patterns. So if you go through your chart pattern book, which I created and which I have been giving out to you guys, you realize there is something we call a W pattern. So ladies and gentlemen, a W pattern is when you tend to realize or notice sort of a W shape created by your candlesticks. It doesn't matter, could it be 1 hour, which you can see in the screen, or let's say 30 minutes, 4 hour. Ladies and gentlemen, I wouldn't want you guys to start trading a W pattern on M1, M5, because you're just going to make mistakes there. The best you can always do when you're trading is to analyze from a higher time frame, like from the daily time frame to a 4-hour time frame, down to let's say a 1 hour time frame, and even 30 minutes. And probably for your entries you can look out for M15, but analyzing the market on M1 and M5 is completely a waste of time. So as you can see from our chart here, this is a W pattern which has created. First and foremost, we realize that the market has been bearish following our trend line, okay? And next thing, you realize the market pushed down, went a little bit to our trend line, came down and went back to our trend line and broke it. So you don't jump in to the market immediately. No, when you're trading a W pattern, you always have to wait, okay, for the retest, and you have to make sure the market pulls down to the same level with this W pattern, just as I marked here. Maybe let me remove everything and then I put everything so that you guys can understand. So this is what I mean. First of all, we had our trend line coming down like that. Good. And secondly, we realize we had a double bottom here. Okay, good. What do we see here? We see the market coming down to the first bottom. Okay, it went up to our trend line. Okay, came down to our bottom, creating a what? A second bottom, which is a double bottom. Okay, and as you can see, we have wicks here which signified a rejection, right? And then the market pushed back up, okay, back to our what? Our trend line. Okay, and what do we notice? It broke, it went up. Okay, because we can clearly see that this particular candlestick here closed above our trend line. Okay, I hope you're getting something, right? So what do we see next? The market came back down to sort of our trend line, but at the same time to this region, this level. Okay, so what do we see? We see a complete W pattern. Down, up, broke it, went up. So what do you see from there? You don't jump into trade immediately. You have to wait for the market to give you, an insight that the market is going up, right? Usually after the pullback, that's when I expect you to enter. And as you guys can see, I actually sent this to the group, and we are going to storm into this market immediately. Let me show you. So this is our VIP group. As you can see, we are 28 members. And this is exactly what I posted today. And apparently I'm seeing what did I say? A W pattern is clear. Get ready for a strong bullish move. And that was before I sent this signal, which is currently running. We stormed the GBP-JPY, and it was an instant sale, guys. But this is exactly what I posted at about what time? At around 10:57, and right now it is what? It's coming to 2. It's 11:59. So guys, this is exactly what I mean when I talk about a W pattern. It is as simple as that. As you can see, the market was a little bit down. It was consolidating in that region because it was going to find its way up. The buyers were beginning to kick in and push the market up. So ladies and gentlemen, this is exactly how you trade a W pattern. I hope you have learned something. Please, whatever you want me to maybe explain, and whatever you want to know about trading, comment in the video, like, subscribe, and mark you. Remember, you subscribe to my VIP channel, you gain access. You subscribe to my YouTube channel, you gain access to my VIP channel, where I share trading indicators, trading signals, and we are cashing out back to back every single day, trading these volatility indices, and I want you guys to know that we are into a big move in the trading community. So ladies and gentlemen, I wouldn't want to make this video long. As brief as that, you understand that this is one setup that every time when you see it, please just storm into the market. You don't have to bother, you don't have to wait, storm in and kill it, guys, because such things, when they appear, you have to hit it. It doesn't appear all the time, every minute, every hour. No, you have to patiently wait for the formation to create, then you storm in. So ladies and gentlemen, this market here in my VIP group, we are storming into it already, because I expect the market to move up to this zone before it begins to make any nonsense. I expect it to push up to this. So imagine the pips. Imagine it. This is the volatility index 75-1S, which you can enter even with a small account of $10. So ladies and gentlemen, it's a buy for me now. It's a buy for me. Feel free, join my community. The Telegram link is going to be in this description of this video. Join in and let's kill the market together. It's a buy for me. Shalom and God bless you all.
A few moments later.
Than money. You can make more money, but you can't make more time. Queen Elizabeth said on her deathbed, I would give my entire kingdom for just one more day. When you woke up this morning, God gave you a present. It's called today. With that gift comes a responsibility. The scripture tells us to redeem the time. That simply means don't let it go to waste. Don't live this day unfocused, unhappy, negative, defeated. Make the most of each day. Things may not be perfect. You may have some obstacles, but you can never get this day back. If you will learn to see each day as a gift, you will live more intentional. You will realize when you spend your time, you are spending your life. You can either invest it or you can waste it. Imagine every morning a bank deposited $86,400 into your account. That money was yours to use however you would like. The only catch is at the end of the day, what you didn't use, you lose. It's taken out of your account. That would get your attention. You would be focused. You would make sure you took full advantage and not let one penny go to waste. Why? It's valuable. It's the same principle with time. Every day, God gives us each 86,400 seconds. You can spend it as you would like. You can invest it by living positive, hopeful, pursuing your goals, being a blessing to others. Or you can waste it by being disorganized, unhappy, negative, discouraged, worried. But the principle is the same. At the end of the 24-hour, it goes away. We can never get it back. When we fully understand the value of our time and we see each day as the gift that it is, it helps us to keep the right perspective. We realize there are some battles that are not worth fighting.